Hi again. So we have a couple new features, or I have a couple new features I want to show. So at the bottom you'll notice I've added some simple GUI to indicate to the player where their camera settings are. So the zoom, the focus, and the aperture. And you'll also see this green prism. It's an attempt at a reticle. I don't really like it too much, but I'm going to see what other solutions might come up in the future. It's basically trying to show the player where the camera is currently in focus on, um, but it still lacks a good way to understand three dimensions, whereas normal shooting games would just have a single point reticle, and it would be very easy to understand. Unless you have this other camera in the scene view, you can't really tell what's going on here. Um, I've moved away from the bounds system of checking for the enemy. So before, if I was here, I would, um, deal just as much damage as if I was here, because it was just checking the overall rendering bounds. Um, but now you'll see it's going to have this yellow flash, and we'll see why a little bit later, but I'm hoping to get rid of that. So it is actually properly checking that this is going to deal less damage than this. It's a pretty different chunk of health. And once it's, lost all its health, it goes away. And just one more thing before we check on that yellow flash. There's an objective that the players will be obtaining, and they'll exit the level to score a point. And it's just a simple, little bobbing coin for now. You pick it up, it disappears. Over here, this is sort of what's going on behind the hood. So you'll see there's a picture taken through the post-processing and the custom pass. And then that picture, we're going to get a yellow, it's a single frame where it's all yellow, but the enemy is white. And then we just run a simple algorithm to check all the white pixels and divide it by the total size. And you get a percentage of how large it is on screen. I'm still trying to figure out how to make it so that that flash doesn't appear to the player, but it's a functioning system for now. So yeah, thank you for taking the time to look at it. See you in the next update.